Definitely the place to meet a woman is at the gym, all right? Because she's willing to work for results and, you know, she's taking time to invest in her future.
See, that's the theory.
No, hold. You saying the fact that she's wearing a thong means nothing?
No, the fact that she's wearing a thong means dinner and a movie.
That's what I'm talking about. No, I say a library. Okay?
Library?
Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover. You take off them glasses and let down that hair, you'll be checking out more than the books.
Pet store.
Pet store.
You can learn a lot about a woman in a pet store. You see, if she's looking at puppies, she's a cuddler.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. All right, now, she looking at the parrot, she probably talk too much, huh?
What time are you coming on? What time are you coming on? Where's the check? Where's the check?
Hey, look here, man. What if she's buying turtles?
No. You all stay away from that. I found that turtle women have a tough time coming out of their shell.
I tell you one place I don't want to meet a woman, a bar.
Oh, man, a bar is the last place to meet a woman.
She's trying to get hers on, you know?
Excuse me.
See, that's what you're on.
Let me get things out of here for this segment right here. True story. Sometimes when I'm out in the club and I see women, like 5 women together, the best looking one is out to get. I want nothing to do with her.
Why?
Because I think she's going to be high maintenance because she knows she's the pretty one in the group.
That's right. You're supposed to go for the girl that's sitting at the table watching the purses. That's the one you're supposed to go for because she has discipline and she is down for the people that's with her.
Hold that thought. Let's sip on these drinks, man. Let's sip on these drinks, man.
Boy, you a fool, dog.
If Beauty wanted to date a beast, should we feel uncomfortable?
If King Kong wanted to marry a blonde, should we care?
Today, on Black Men Revealed, we'll discuss laws of attraction.
Hey, Miss Shirley. Did you see?
Ryan, don't say a word.
Never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother.
I was reading this article about the laws of attraction. Basically, what makes women, you know, attracted to men and vice versa. And one of the parts of it was talking about they remind them of someone that looks good, an athlete or entertainer or something like that. Ladies always tell me I look like Jordan.
Drunk ladies say that you look like Jordan.
Whatever.
Jordan who? Jordan Sparks?
Oh, seriously. Women always say I look like Michael Jordan, but scale down a little bit.
Scale down.
Not mini-me size, but, you know, a little bit.
Scale down a lot of bit.
Yeah. How about you? I know who people say
You already
look
know,
like.
man. Every day of my life, I get at least 5 Shaquille O'Neal comments.
Right.
I mean, I'm a foot shorter, 100 pounds lighter.
You need Shaq's money, that's the thing.
I need Shawnee's money at this point in time.
Exactly.
If you feel what I'm saying.
What about you, Brian?
I don't really get, compared a lot, but I've gotten compared in the past to Joe, the singer Joe.
Right.
Like people tell me I look like him.
Right. How about you, Corey?
People tell me I look like somebody who up to something, but I don't really pay a mind, that much mind to people. They just insecure like that. It really don't matter what you look like when you're a dude, though. If you got money, you can get the women.
You're exactly right. And you know what? Hold that thought for a second. What about you, Doc?
Man, they say I look like Lawrence Fishburne, so I'll take that,
Yeah.
Like
a lot
A lot of drunk women, huh?
But I mean, if we're brothers, grew up together, went to the same high school, and I always like to say, man, I laid the groundwork for dude. Because if you ask ladies and chicks from our hometown, they'll tell you that the boy was the man, okay?
You over here?
Yeah, oh yeah. The only thing this dude got over me is height. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, this is outside of the topic, but since he brought that up, I'm the only person in our high school that had their football jersey number retired.
Hey.
Wow.
His wasn't, so you tell me who the man is.
Whatever. But this laws of attraction, man, you just talked about money.
That's it. My homeboy, he got a lot of money. We was in the pool hall for about 6 hours. Then we was outside talking for like 3 hours. I looked, he had a girl in the car. I was like, you had your girl sitting out here this long? He was like, I got money. She ain't going nowhere.
All right, Doc, let's use this PhD, man.
All right.
What makes men attractive to women? Spit it out, let's go. You the doctor.
What makes men attracted to women?
Exactly.
Swagger. You know,
Right.
have you noticed with like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, it didn't matter how they look, you know, it's their swagger. A lot of women say it's how they carry themselves.
Because there's a lot to be desired right there.
Hey, I'm not gonna speak on it, man. They have more money than I do, so much respect, you know.
Right.
So I think it's swagger, man. You know how you go to the club sometimes, and if you like your outfit and you feeling like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pull 2, 3, 4, 5. They come at you, but if you're not sure about your outfit, you kind of walk in there. If you hesitate, it's over.
And that's something I've always heard from women that, you know, you have those little intimate conversations with. They like confidence. I guess that's another word for swagger.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I've left the gym sweaty, stinky, need a haircut, got a beard like I'm Grizzly Adams, and I'll see somebody at a gas station or in the supermarket stopping for some bread or whatever, and I'm like, I know I don't look the part, but I gots to go for it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
It happens.
And
It happens.
whether you clean, dirty, stink or not, if you got the mouthpiece, you should be able to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
put it like this. See, I'm not really picky. I just look for girls who ain't have a daddy in their life. I notice all my
Hey,
game
go
work
baseball,
on them. They ain't never heard none of this. You know what I'm talking about?
Brian, you up here, man, songwriter, beautiful voice. I've heard you sing before here in Atlanta. Talk about it, man. How much does that voice attract these women to you? Because it's like all the artists that you work with and stuff, some of them look like the bottom of your shoe, but they still be with a dime.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, one thing I learned at an early age, that singers, if you're a great singer, you will get the ladies.
Right.
You know, I was in 7th grade, I'll never forget, it changed my life. Before the talent show, I took myself, said, I'm gonna sign up for the talent show. I was like the nerdiest dude in the school.
Right.
I'm gonna sign up for the
I can
talent
see
show.
that, I can see that. No, I'm just joking.
No,
bro.
hey, but it was the truth.
I'm serious.
You know, I was a nerd, 7th grade, signed up for the talent show. Sung this record that nobody knew. I sung this record called Smile by God. Nobody knew this record. But because I sung my heart out,
Right.
it went from nobody knowing who I was or even caring who I was to after the show, it was just girls surrounded by it. I was like, yo, what is this?
What's going on?
I am going to be a singer. That's my calling.
Hey,
You know?
I think women go for singers because most of the lyrics lie to them. You know what I mean? Like, I think they should come out with more songs where guys are saying what they really want.
it real.
Like, I just want to do it and leave, baby. Stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you know, yeah,
And
singing.
you know what? He's talking about singing. It's those side things that you can do. And a lot of times I think it causes hate in our community, man, because brothers like, man, I got it going on. I got a job. This bum over here, he can kick. He got all the chicks. So it causes problems.
Hey.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah, I'm saying in
talking
general.
about in general.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
I mean, you understand the abuse you have to take till you get to that 7th grade moment.
Right.
When you were a child and you singing, all your partners like, man, that's for girls. What
Right.
you doing singing, playing piano, whatever. But then when you had that breakout moment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The next thing you know, it's a whole nother ball game. You earned that. You
Right.
earned that.
Hey,
Doc,
my
you know what I'm saying?
philosophy is if you got to work hard for a woman, she don't care about you.
Right. Doc, talk about that ability to pick up a lady on side things. I always talk about guys have game. A lot of times they equal the stats of everybody else, of all of the famous people or the people with money. If you got game, if you can talk, if you know the right buttons to push, you can make that happen.
You're right, man, but it's not really about talking. Everyone can talk. Everyone has a mouthpiece. You know, it's about listening. If you sit back and listen to where a female is coming from, you head of the competition. I tell, you know, a lot of kids that I see, when you call her, just listen to her. Ask her, have like 5 different questions you're going to ask her. And say, oh, he listens to me.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes, especially, you know, with a guy that's kind of cocky and confident, he want to talk the whole day. I want to listen.
Who do you think are more critical of looks, men or women? And we think we know the answer to this, but Doc, what's your perspective
No
on that?
doubt men.
What?
Yeah, men, man. You know, women, when you ask them, you know, what are you looking for in a man, they don't say attractiveness. They say kind. They may say money. They'll get to the money, you know. They'll say, does he make me laugh? You know, those kind of things. We say, you know, we start to our scriptures, 5'7", you know, nice round
Thick in the
behind
thighs.
thighs.
Right.
So, okay.
Slim in the waist.
When it comes to the women, what about game with the mouthpiece or a better jump shot? What do you think they prefer?
Game.
Game.
Swagger.
Yeah.
Your game, that's the bedtime stories they daddy wasn't there to give them. They mama ran the daddy away.
You looking for low self-esteem.
Yeah, I mean, what other woman could you have? If you got a woman that believes in herself, that's a lot to take on.
And a lot of times, Doc, we look at these guys like Maxwell, and you go old school and talk about Prince, the pretty boys,
Oh,
okay?
that's true.
I mean, in your mind, what do you think about the pretty boys? Do they get more ladies than dudes that got swagger?
Hey, now hold on. Now you said something about old school. You said Prince, right?
Right.
That's fine and dandy. But did Prince get more, or did Teddy Pendergrass get more?
That's the question I'm asking.
Teddy P had a ladies' night, like all ladies,
Seagulls.
no men was at the concert.
Right.
Ladies only concert, and it'd be sold out. Teddy P was, I mean, what do you go for? Do you go for
I
the...
done seen Prince at Phillips Arena put on them skates with that guitar and them tight ass leather pants and start skating around backwards and ooh.
All 4'2" of them.
And everybody go crazy,
No,
man.
I get it. That's the truth. No, I'm saying it's really you pick and choose whatever, you know, what it is. But it's just, I think Teddy P was the epitome of a real, you know, what you saw, what
They
the
like
image
Teddy
was. You know what I
Pendergrass
mean?
because he had the real strong voice, and women, no matter if they want to admit it or not, they want to be scared of their man. Every girl.
They do want man handle though.
I tell you what, hold
Just
up.
not
We
go too far, though.
gonna get some drinks. We're gonna get some drinks, and we're gonna get back into this a little bit more.